My name is Jill Avery. I am a real estate agent with Century 21 Tradition. I am the mother of 2 young teenage boys. I've been married for 15 years. I was born and raised in Lynn. I moved around a little bit in the North Shore area, but I decided that Lynn is where I wanted to be, and I currently live in Pine Hill. I can fly. No, I'm kidding. I would say I have a bit of X-ray vision. I can really see through people. I can read them really well. I can match their energy, and I can help raise the energy in the room when it needs to be brought up. Honesty and integrity. I'm very straightforward, and I'm going to be honest. If people are looking to achieve certain things, I make sure that I am honest with them to make sure that they are able to achieve those things that they want to do. Sometimes we need to reevaluate their expectations and send them in the right direction. So from me, they will get complete honesty. What they'll see with working with me is that I will take them from the very beginning, whether they've been pre-approved or not, from the get-go till the very, very end. And what I will do is walk along the journey with them from the very first step to the very last step. And I tend to stay in touch and reach out to my past clients a lot. I've built relationships with a lot of them. I care about them. I care about them a lot. I want to make sure that they're happy in their new homes or are satisfied with the sale of their current home. I've worked with all kinds of buyers and sellers. I've worked with first-time home buyers, veterans, older people who are looking to downsize. I've sold single families, condominiums, multifamilies, even businesses. I don't have one particular client that I like to work with. I love people. I love to be able to help people. So whoever is in need of real estate services, I want to be able to find the best way for me to be able to help them in their journey. I think that they will find with me that I won't leave their side. I am with them every single step of the way. They will get the honest answers, even if they don't like it. They're gonna hear honesty with me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna be very direct. I'm gonna be very honest. What they will find with me is that on the day of closing, I pretty much will cry with them because I'm just so happy for them. But they, I will support them every single step of the way where, you may see some agents kind of take flight when things are, in progress. I don't take flight. I continue to check in and stay with them along the way. I got started in the industry a few years ago. I started working the front desk for a local real estate agency, and I actually figured out there that I loved the industry. Once I got licensed, I looked around for a real estate office that could be my home. I tried a few places, and I just couldn't quite find my home. Then came the day when I got a call from a friend, and they wanted me to come work with them at Century 21 Tradition. I came over, I talked with them at length, and that is the day that everything turned around for me. I have found my home, and when we use the phrase, tradition starts at home, that is absolutely true. Tradition is my home, and these traditioners are my family. I went from selling no homes at all, not really knowing exactly what I was doing in the industry, to getting into a lot of training, and I had a lot of guidance. Since then, it has literally snowballed for me, and I have been able to help many people buy and sell their homes, and it's been a dream come true, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. I'm a crier. I cry when we close because I'm just so happy with them. So my secret weakness would say that I'm a bit of a softie. But I would say, it gets a little tough sometimes in this industry, dealing with so many different people and so many personalities. But I do find that whether it's a strength or a weakness, that I'm actually able to follow through a lot, no matter what kind of personalities or energies I'm up against, and just to make sure that these transactions get done and that my clients are happy at the end of the day. My mission is to help people. I love to help people. I love to be part of my community. I love to get to know people. I want to know who my neighbors are. I want to know, how wonderful their children are. I like to be a person that somebody can come to when they need professional advice, and feel comfortable in asking the tough questions and being able to have the answers for them. So at the end of the day, being able to help them with questions, with answers, and with the sales or the transactions of their home, I want to help them. Common enemy, honestly, I would say, we're all adults. We all should be able to play together in the sandbox of this industry. And I think that, as long as you treat everybody else with kindness and respect, that other agents and brokers should be able to do the same across the board. I think one of my favorite transactions was I had some people reach out to me from out of state, and they wanted to move back to Massachusetts, and they were able to get the house that that actually was a condo that they wanted, and they were able to get that condo that they wanted without ever stepping foot in Massachusetts until after we had already closed. So that was actually kind of a fun transaction. I was able to communicate with them, so well that they actually loved the place that they bought, sight unseen. It was a bit scary, but that was, that actually made me really happy that I was able to communicate with them enough and show them enough of the condo situation to where they came in. They love where they live. I think the craziest story would be, that a seller, when I was representing the buyer, and the seller would just not move out of the house. They wouldn't leave. That was the craziest situation. That got a bit tricky. That was definitely difficult. But eventually we got them out, and my buyer has, closed on the home. They're in it and they love it, and everything is good now. But that got hairy. The best way to contact me is via my cell phone, which is 617-240-3400. You can email me. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. Everything that I'm labeled under is Jill Avery, Realtor, Century 21 Tradition.